Plaintiff Samuel Mathis says his daughter is friends with the defendant's daughter, which is why he agreed to sell the defendant's daughter a car. However, he's now suing because before the defendant and her daughter registered the car in their name, the defendant got a traffic ticket in his name, but she refuses to pay for the violation. Defendant Shirley Duvalier insists Samuel didn't give her the title right away, which is why the car was not registered to her and her daughter at the time of the violation. Shirley says she doesn't know if Samuel is on drugs or what, but he's been harassing her every day about this incident, so she's countersuing.
Start with you.
Can I start it off? Can I start off by saying something? I enjoy your show. I'm a big fan of yours. But I wanted to let you know that this person right here, I don't know what he's on. He's been harassing me every day.
How?
You know, calling me every 5 to 10 minutes. You know, it's like he's hard up for money. I don't know if he's on drugs or what, you know, but he's just been harassing me.
All right, let me hear from him.
First of all,
what do you want to tell me?
I watch your show every day. And I noticed we have the same last name. I see a little resemblance there. I was wondering if we might be related somewhere.
So she just watches and likes me as a television personality.
Right.
We're related.
Right. We're related.
See, and that's a conflict of interest right there. That's a conflict of interest.
Well, he has to prove it. What's your father's name?
Samuel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound. Does he know any Charles Mathis or something?
I believe I do.
Well, you one step ahead of me. I don't even know if he's still alive. Go ahead. But that is my father's name, Charles Mathis. God bless his soul if he's not, but hopefully
I got a
he's still
cousin that
alive.
has that name, too.
Charles Mathis? Where does he live?
In New York.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe so. I know I've had a few Mathises that claim family now. Coincidentally, after I got on television. Just like him.
Yeah.
He's the latest.
Yes.
All right, cuz.
All right.
Tell me what's going on. Give me some background on this case.
First of all, I would like to say to Paige and my daughter that I would like for you guys to continue to be friends because this has nothing to do with you guys. It's just between me and your mother.
Good man, good man.
As I was saying, Paige is a sweet girl, from what I know, and the mother seems to be a little off at times, a little crazy. All right, Paige purchased a car for me late July. There was some stipulations during this purchase. She gave me half, and she came back about 3 or 4 days later, and she gave me the other half. But I told Paige the first time that she shouldn't drive the car. I gave her my plates so she can take the car home, and I told her to park the car, do not drive it. The 3 or 4 days later, they came by to give me the other half. She was in the car with her mother and her sister. I was like, oh, okay. So I told Paige that I still owed on the car and I didn't have the title right away. And she will be getting the title.
No, he didn't.
At some point.
Let me allow her to give some background, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay, you know, my daughter didn't want to come here today, so, you know, because she didn't want to mess up the friendship, and I have nothing negative to say about the young lady, you know, his daughter. My thing is with him, I think he has a problem where, I don't know, whether he's in debt or, you know, somebody's out to get him. They need to collect some money from him, but, you know, he's like money hound. On July 27th, she came and she gave him $400 for a car because his daughter came up to her and told her that her father is selling a car for $800. So he told her that he couldn't give her the title for the car because until she finished paying, which was reasonable, no problem. August 2nd, she gave him the second part of the money, the $400. When she gave it to him, he told her that he didn't have the title. So when he said,
I just said.
He didn't. No, you didn't say that. No, that's not what you said. He said he didn't have the title. So we said, okay, no problem. So he writes a note out stating that we paid in full, everything is taken care of. So he told me by next week he'll have the title. Next week came, he says, you don't have the title.
Have you gotten the title yet?
3 weeks later.
Okay, let me allow him to continue now, because this is about a traffic ticket and not title.
Yes, that's what it's about.
You all continue to talk about the title.
Well, we don't have to talk about the title
because... She didn't pick the title up to 8 days after the title was...
Okay. What does this have to do with a traffic ticket?
Well, I was just following up on her.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let's talk about what's relevant.
Okay, let's get to the traffic ticket. as they was going to transfer and get her place, she got a red light violation.
She as in whom?
Shirley, the mother. I have a videotape of her not making the proper turn.
Is this true, ma'am? Do you fail to make the proper turn?
I don't even know this happened until he called me and told me about it.
Okay, let's take a look.
She's in the green car that's coming up. That's the car.
I see her, yeah. I saw her, you're absolutely right. I saw you, ma'am. I saw your face. I saw your face. I saw that pretty smile you have. I saw everything. In fact, you had on the same thing. So you told me I would see her.
I'm saying you see the car.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, you see the car.
What else
I
you
have the ticket here.
All right, let's see the ticket. They had possession of the car.
They had possession. I had sight.
How do you know she had possession and it was her that ran the light?
At first, I didn't know that, Your Honor, because I thought it was Paige who was driving.
How did you come to know it?
Because I asked my daughter that I believe Paige made an illegal turn, but my daughter talked to Paige, and later on that day she came back and told me it wasn't Paige.
All right.
It was her mother, and her mother was going to take care of.
You said her daughter.
Right.
All right. Before I ask her to come up, I'll just see if her mother wants to admit. Ma'am, did you go through this light or not?
On that date? No, I don't think it was me. I don't know who was driving the car on that particular day.
All right. Let me have your daughter come up. Come on up.
On the 8th?
State your name.
My name's Paige Alexander.
All right. Did you tell your friend anything about your mother receiving a traffic ticket on the car?
What I told my friend was, she came up and she's like, you know, you got my dad a ticket. I was like, my mom is going to handle that because I know that he had already called her. So I was like, because I have no money to pay for a $100 ticket. So I was like, my mom said she'll take care of it.
When you said my mom is going to pay for it, under what circumstance do you think she was paying for it if you didn't do it?
She told me.
I know, but with what understanding? That you did it or that she did it? People don't pay for things unless they have done something wrong. So, when your mother agreed to pay, did you have any understanding of who might have done something wrong causing your mother to pay for it?
No.
All right. Can you try and guess now? Because you seem to be a very intelligent young lady. So, let's give it a shot. Your mother said she would pay for a ticket. Why do you think she said she would?
Because I'd assume because the car is in our possession. We have the car. So it had to be one of us.
There you go. And you said, and you know it wasn't you. So now that means, through a process of elimination, you're saying it was your mother. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay.
Now, is your daughter lying on you?
No, but there's other people in the household that could have drove the car.
But did you ever say you would pay for it?
I did. I told him because because we had possession of the car on that date he's talking about.
Okay, so why are we here?
No, we're here because I told him that I would pay for the ticket, but he wouldn't give me time. He kept harassing me. He kept calling me and calling me and calling me.
How much time did you tell him you needed?
Well, first of all, he never told me when is the ticket due before they, because I know they give you like 21 to 30 days to pay the ticket. Is the ticket due? Is it?
Yes, it's me.
Huh?
Yes,
Your Honor, I have...
Quiet, sir. Let me finish. You just told me you knew that it was due within 21 days. Didn't
Right,
you
from the
tell me
time that he called me. Right, exactly.
And when did he call you?
He called me, we got the plates on 24th of August, so he called me like on the 26th, 27th. All right.
First of all, you're wrong with your date. The date the ticket was issued was August 8th. What is it you wanted to show me or tell me?
I requested a hearing because I didn't think she was going to pay me because I had attempted to call her several times, even to her own admitting that I was harassing her. She said I was harassed. And I also have a voicemail of her saying that she's going to pay me.
She said she agreed to that. You just didn't give her enough time.
Right.
I gave her enough time, Your Honor.
She needed a year.
You know what?
$8 a month.
And you know what?
That's a good payment plan.
I told my daughter I would give her a payment plan if that was necessary.
What's the other $400 for, sir?
Lost wages and court costs.
Cousin.
You're right. That's the only reason I'm giving some thought to this, because you're my cousin. No, I don't grant lost wages and court costs when there is a legitimate dispute. And her defense and dispute is that he didn't tell me when I had to pay it.
Yeah.
She thought it occurred on the 24th of August. So I'm not going to conclude that there was no merit to her defense. And your counterclaim for $500 is he did what, you say, to harass you?
Well, he kept calling me. He kept calling me and, you know, telling me all
When
this.
did he start calling you?
He started calling me from the 24th.
Oh, okay.
He started calling me.
Just testing you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Thought you were going to tell me.
Look,
He started
let me tell you
calling
something.
me
One
on
thing
the...
I watch. No. One thing I watch. You good with the dates. You don't mess around with the dates.
All right, so how often did he call you?
He called me like 3-4 times a day. 3-4 times
How
every
many
day.
days?
Oh, he called me a whole week.
So,
1 week.
Did you call her a whole week,
Yeah.
3
I
or 4
called her-
times a day?
I think I called her more than a week, Your Honor.
How many times a day?
Maybe once or twice a day. But I only talked to her maybe at all the time once.
And when he called me, he left a message, Shirley, when I'm going to get the money. Shirley, when you think you're going to be able to pay me. That's the way he was doing. You know, I said, oh, my God, this man needs something. Oh, Lordy Jesus.
I need my $100 to pay the ticket.
And from what I'm hearing, if you did it the way she said it, you need that $100 to buy you some medicine. $100 for the plaintiff. I give you your money. You have no defense, and therefore I'm going to dismiss your counterclaim for harassment. You had an opportunity to pay this man $100. These excuses you've given me don't fly. And for you to treat this man the way you did for a whole week, over $100 that you knew you were liable for, I'd have been bugging you a little bit too. Out of principle. $100 for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
Me and Paige are still gonna be friends.
Yeah, we're still gonna be friends. It doesn't like, this whole thing is water under the bridge now because it really didn't involve us really as much as it involved our parents.
I just want to say, Paige is still welcome to the house. I'm still cool with her mom, I hope. And all I wanted was my $100.
Well, I'll never buy another car from him. And other than that, we're fine.